Right, hello guys, and welcome to today's video. In today's video, well, when you see the 360 logo, it's normally a good sign that we're in for a great video here, because we would be playing some old school Call of Duty. However, today's video, as you can guess by the title and thumbnail, isn't a video I'm making for a good reason, because for whatever reason, and I'm going to go off basically the comment section, you guys are telling me that these games are completely unplayable, as in the servers are now unable to like matchmake and stuff for certain games, and I'm going to test that now and see how that is, because as you guys saw from the last video, which we did Black Ops 2, that game's hacked. That game is hacked and unplayable in 2023, and you guys are saying it's because of matchmaking also being the whole thing is just messed up. The servers are back to how they were. They're no longer fixed here in 2023, and I'm going to test that. So today's video, I'm going to go through each Call of Duty that I can get my hands on. So we're going to do Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, MW3, and MW2 for now. I don't have COD 4, etc., but for now, and this does only apply to the 360 games, I believe, and I don't know if this is something to do with an issue with reverse compatibility or whatever, but I don't even know if this issue exists, because I'm going to see if this happens for me, because again, I was able to play Black Ops 2, kind of, against cheaters. So what you guys are saying is, if I go to... Okay. I see what you guys are saying. That's already... So if I attempt to play, am I gonna get anywhere, or... That was very interesting to see there. But I've made it. I'm in here, but we're saying 1 of 50. Okay, and now we've got some match players. This isn't quick though. Now, I will be honest, I am playing at almost midnight in the UK on a Saturday, which, you know, it's not a terrible time. It's not a great time either, let's be honest. But this lobby's not filling up, is it? This lobby's not filling up anytime. Okay. Let's try bog standard team deathmatch. But yeah, that was not a good sign there. You saw the Xbox Live, I got booted off. That hasn't happened to me since playing Modern Warfare 3, so that's a first. And I think I can see what you guys are saying at the moment with these games. But this is a lobby. This is definitely a lobby. This looks playable as well. However, are we going to run into a hacker? No one looks like they've got like hacked score lines, etc. And of course, guys, I will go and play other lobbies too, like MW2, etc. But we're going to see if we can get into a game here. That's kind of what we're going to do here. We're just going to see if we can get into a game and if it's playable. I'm not going to actually play the game. I'm just going to hop from one game to another and see, you know, what the discussion is, what the talk is at the moment. Because you guys are saying that these games are unplayable. Now, again, I saw what happened there. It did say that I got booted from Xbox Live, you know, Xbox Live was unable to connect, etc., which is one of the comments that I've been getting with these games. And this is a lobby here, so I don't know if MW3 is one of them. Maybe this issue just isn't affecting me. I don't know. Maybe this issue is per person. I don't know. But I'm seeing it a lot with people, because there was a lot of, like, you guys were saying it a lot in the comments about not being able to find games, not being able to play. I don't know. Am I playing now after it's fixed again, or am I going to find that this lobby's just not going to happen? I don't know. But it looks like obviously this lobby did happen, because as you can see, these score lines mean they played a game. However, we don't know. Again, we're gonna see if they're hacked or not. It's taken a while to balance teams, but I'm pretty sure that happened the last time I tried to play Modern Warfare 3 video for you guys, or gameplay. So we'll see what happens here. But yeah, I've not been hearing good things at the moment, and it's not good that we're hearing this, because obviously these games are supposed to be coming to Game Pass. Like, these games haven't even hit Game Pass yet, and we're getting quite popular. Besides Black Ops 2, right? We checked Black Ops 2, but Black Ops 2 is just straight up hacked, and I discussed that in the last video, that Microsoft, Activision needs to get on top of that and fix that game. And the only reason that game is that way is because it's a popular title when it has theater mode. See, and it, you know, the hacks are in theater mode, etc. I'm not going to discuss how you do it and stuff, but that was the issue, and that's what's causing, you know, Black Ops 2 to be the way it is. So we're loading up here though, and that's going to be a-okay. You know, I'm going to like get a couple of kills, see if it boots me or anything. You know, see if there's anyone hacking, of course. But we're looking okay here for MW3. We're looking a-okay. I know I probably shouldn't run in here, but it'd help if I could shoot straight. I'm not gonna lie, it's my first game of the day as well, so this is probably crazy. Oh, he was on the floor. Wow, I did not see him at all. I am blind as a bat. But yeah, this looks fine. This looks playable, and this is almost midnight in the UK, so tell you now, it's okay for MW3 based off of what I'm seeing so far. It seems perfectly fine. The connections are fine as well. No hacking, no nothing. This seems okay to me. So I'm going to go out on a limb and say that it's okay. Helps if I can kill people though. Oh god. Right, I need to do a lot better. Yeah, we're gonna stick for a little bit longer. But yeah, this seems fine. So I don't know. You know, I'm not saying you guys are liars either, by the way. You know, I know you guys aren't gonna lie about not being able to play these games, etc. Because you guys want to play these games as much as I do, right? Especially with the way Modern COD is at the moment. And, you know, we've got Modern Warfare 3 is the next COD coming out, technically. I mean, not this Modern Warfare 3, but nonetheless, a Modern Warfare 3 is coming out. Modern Warfare 2.5, that is. But anyway, let's see what's happening here. And yeah, this is fine. To be fair, this connection is really good as well. Like, this is perfectly playable. No issues. Again, I don't know if it's like stems that, you know, if you go to search multiple lobbies, right? So what we'll do is we'll leave this game. Perfectly fine. Okay, Modern Warfare 3, I'd say is A-okay. You know, you guys might be experiencing different, which is fine. Let me know in the comment section below if you are, because that's what I'm trying to work out as well. Is it particular games and stuff? I don't know. So what we're going to do is we're going to close down Modern Warfare 3, and I'm not going to cut for this one. I'm going to go straight into Modern Warfare 2, just so you guys see it as raw as possible. Raw, the footage as raw it is. I'm not editing. I'm not changing it. I'm not doing this at different times, etc. Again, I'm not even doing this at a, you know, decent time for it to be playing Call of Duty. I don't know, really. I don't think this is a decent time. But Modern Warfare 2 is one of the cards that I've also heard that is suffering from this issue, apparently, of connecting to Xbox Live, etc. So we're going to see. We're going to see how this goes. So, okay. So, interrupted, but I'm on the game. So I don't know. You guys, what is it you guys are getting stuck on? I need to know in the comment section, because it doesn't seem that I am running into this situation. I'm not sure what the situation is. Now, again, I'm going to see here, like, obviously we're in 0 and 50. So we're going to see if this is, you know, going to find us again, whether we get into a lobby and it's playable. Okay, so we're definitely in a hack lobby. Okay, that's not a good sign. Right, we're going to get out of here so that we don't level up. Right. But Modern Warfare 2 might be hacked, is what I'm showcasing here. So we haven't actually been on Modern Warfare 2 in a while. Unable to join game session. Okay. Interesting. So maybe Modern Warfare 2 is going down the pan like Black Ops 2. But again, we went on Modern Warfare 3. It wasn't perfect, but it was playable. Now this looks like a lobby. I'm gonna check this here. We're gonna try this one. Okay, this is about to end, but this looks like a lobby that's playing fine. You know, obviously I don't know if someone's using aimbot and stuff, right? That's the one thing. Only unless I get a kill cam, etc., will I be able to check. Okay. That looked like a normal lobby. You know, based off of one kill, I know I can't really say much, but the guy went 23 and 2 again. He could be hacking. He's got there's no level or anything there. But, doesn't seem to be anything out of the ordinary here. Like, again, it's not perfect, but it's playable. Like, I was told these were completely unplayable, and so far, I am getting into lobbies. It's not instant, like it was before, so there might be a shift in the servers, I will admit that. I think there is a shift in the matchmaking stuff, but again, I am playing at a not-so-reasonable time in my country, obviously in the UK, to be playing these games. So maybe I should do this test at a better time. Maybe that's something I should do. Let me know if you want me to do it again, you know, at say 6 PM when I get the chance to. Will be difficult because of, you know, I'm working and stuff. Okay, so good night, my great host. But we'll do one more search. We'll do one more search of this game. Okay, so now we're struggling. Okay, we're definitely struggling. Definitely struggling to find a game here now. It's not doing anything. It just says less than 50 millisecond ping. And I'm also unable to do anything. I can't actually press B. Oh, now I can. Okay. And we're in the hack lobby again. Okay, so it's not great. It's not how it should be. Let's put it that way. I'm hoping this isn't level up right. Yeah, communication thing. Unable to join game session. I can see how it's a little bit rough at the moment. It's definitely not as clean as it once was, where everyone was able to get on and just play and not find a hack lobby, etc. Now, it's still playable, but it's definitely not great. And this is where I feel like, you know, like I was discussing last video. By the way, fun fact, remember my first time playing this game? This is my first map that I played. Didn't have a great game to be on here, if I'm going to be honest, so let's try and make amends for that, shall we? It's going to be difficult if those aren't our streaks. Those are our streaks. Okay, that's good. Right, we gotta get over here. This is a good little spot to get to. But, yeah, this seems playable. not having an issue here. Okay, even though I'm dying though. But we're in an okay lobby. Again, it took a little bit of time, and I will admit that. You know, I'm not going to sit here and pretend that these games are absolutely perfect, because I want them to be perfect, okay? That is the absolute facts here. I think we all want them to be perfect. But it's not easy, is it? Oh god, I couldn't even see that dude. So this is where Microsoft and Activision have got to step up. If these games are to come to Game Pass, these have got to be fixed, okay? Like, you know, perfectly running. No hackers, getting into games quickly like you would do. Just no issues at all. That's a decoy, not a person being invisible. Thank God for that. But we seem to be okay. Oh god. Okay. But as you can see, this lobby's fine. Again, it's not great at the moment, the matchmaking and that, I'd say. It is definitely not like how it was. It's not perfect at all. It could definitely be better. But it's definitely playable. You just got to find lobby. You know, it takes a little bit of search time in that. And again, this is not at a reasonable time. I will state that. Oh, my aim is all over the place. I don't know what happened there. That was crazy. So a little bit rusty here, but again, this is like now my second game of the day. And yeah, it was more to see if these lobbies were searchable and playable, which so far it's looking like you can. But these games aren't perfect right now. Like they are definitely on a struggle. I do want to get one more kill, and then we'll call it there for that. So what I'm going to do now is, you might even hear it actually. I'm going to put in a disc. So that was Modern Warfare 3 popping out, because the rest of these games I do have in disc form. And we're going to try Black Ops 1. Now this one will be interesting, because with Black Ops 1, it has theater mode. And what we also have, well, what we have seen is Black Ops 2 was hacked, and again, that's because of theater mode. I don't know if it'll be the same issue with Black Ops 1. And again, we're going to keep this rolling. We're going to keep this as raw as possible. No cuts, no nothing. I'm just going to raw footage show you my experience of finding lobbies in 2023 on Xbox. Again, it's a Saturday night, about to be Sunday morning or something. What is it? Oh, it's only 10 past 11, so it's 10 past 11 UK time. Again, not ideal time, but we're rolling with it. But I'm quite satisfied that these games are still playable, but I'm not satisfied in the quality of how playable they are, if you get what I'm saying. So again, I think Activision and Microsoft need to do something about this. It's not perfect, don't worry, that's not 140 FPS. Oh, see, this keeps happening. This has to be a new bug. Oh, these numbers are low. Oh, wait. Okay, I can't actually search any lobby there, if you guys could see that. Okay, now can we? Right, again, every game has the same... I don't know if you guys are noticing a pattern. So I get what you're saying. It is showing Xbox Live not connected, etc. The lobbies aren't perfect. It's a bit of an issue to get into the games, to be able to search and play. And then even if you do, there is a likelihood of finding hacked lobbies, of course. So Microsoft, Activision, I hope what this is them trying to work, is them actively working on this, and maybe they've like messed it up a little bit and they need to like work on it a bit more, is what I'm hoping. If not, spread the word, get it out there that Activision, Microsoft needs to get on top of this, make the games perfectly playable, not just, you know, somewhat playable, right? Because it's not going to be much of an experience. Again, there's going to be people who want to play these games for the first time ever through Game Pass. They may have never experienced Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 3, well, even those games, to be fair. Like, I'm not going to test those because those should be fine. They're on Xbox One. I believe the issue is just with 360, and I believe it might be a reverse compatibility issue. That's what I'm thinking the issue is. But, yeah. Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, MW2, MW3, COD 4 even, people want to play these games. And if they're going to get Xbox Live communication errors, that's already going to put them off. You know, they're not going to play these games, and we're not going to have the player base that we want when it comes to playing these games. But so far, again, I can get on here, I can play, but it is rough. And I want to know, you guys put in the comment section down below what your experience is. Can you actually get into the games, or am I just getting lucky? Like, have I got the issue, but not as bad as everyone else has got it? That's what I want to know, because from my experience, again, it's rough, it's not great, but I can get on the game, I can play, which is, you know, good to see, but it's definitely not perfect and definitely needs a fix. Like, it definitely needs to be a more flawless experience if these games come to Game Pass. But yeah, no one looks like they're hacking either. Obviously, I'm being a bit rusty here. Like, I would like to be playing a little bit better, but it's still playable. It's playable for me anyway. But yeah, so I'm glad to see that I can get into a lobby. I was very worried that I wasn't going to get into a lobby at all. But for now, I'm okay with being able to get in the lobby. Again, it needs to be better. It can't go on like this. Again, people just won't play. They'll get these games on the Game Pass and they'll think, what am I doing playing these games? They will not enjoy these games. By the way, sorry for using the FAMAS, but I wanted to do well because I haven't really given you guys a showcase of anything since actually trying to get into these lobbies. And, you know, we want to put a little bit of show. So we're going to go on this streak, see how this streak does. Oh, okay. That'll do. That'll do for the showcase. But Black Ops 1's fine. Kinda. Obviously, we saw a bit of an issue. Again, Xbox Live issues. I'm seeing Xbox Live connection issues. We're going to go on to one last game, just for the end of the video. Obviously, it's going to say that. Taking out Black Ops 1 again. We're doing it raw. We're not doing any cuts. Nothing crazy. I don't want to give you guys a false image. Again, I want these games to be as playable, you know, as much as you guys want them to be playable. Because I want to experience these games. Again, I put a poll out the other day about what would you guys actually want to see when it comes to Call of Duty. Would you want to see remasters? Would you want to see these games fixed, like, to the absolute perfection? Like, no hackers, being able to get into lobbies perfectly fine, not having Xbox Live connection issues, etc. Or would you like to see, like, basically, I deemed it as this, a Call of Duty collection remaster, but basically like the Halo collection, if you guys understand what I'm saying. So the Halo collection was basically a collection of Halo 1, 2, 3, 4, you name it, all put into one. And I thought that'd be an interesting idea, but again, I don't see Activision doing it. And you guys overwhelmingly voted to actually have these games just fixed. That's the main thing. Some of you said all of the above, which is great, because I would love all of the above too. I think the originals should be fixed. I think you should have, you know, remasters of these games every so often. And on top of that, you know, maybe a Call of Duty collection at some point in the future. But we found a game really quickly on Black Ops 2. Didn't find a connection issue. However, the last time we were on here, it was hacked. And we're going to see in a minute how working this is, I guess. I don't know. We've got a VSAT after not very many kills. So that's, I don't know. Is someone on my team hacking? I mean, nobody... Is this permanent? Is someone... This might be a cheat. I'm pretty sure this might be someone using a cheat here, actually. And again, this will be because of that mod, you know? How the hell do we get the... Oh, care package, right. Always forget about the care package. Wow, what were you shooting at? You silly dude. I don't know what you were shooting at. But it definitely weren't me. Okay, so ignore that. I forgot about care packages, alright? It just looked a little bit sus. Okay, but this is actually more playable than what this was last time I went here and played Black Ops 2, so... But, you know, this just might be a lucky lobby, to be honest. Again, we went on Black Ops 2, you guys saw how that went last time. And again, the player base isn't how it should be either. This player base was massively thriving. The Black Ops 2 player base isn't thriving as much as it should be. So I don't know. Again, I think these games just need a bit of a fix. They need a bit of a touch-up. I don't know what's going on with the Microsoft, you know, Microsoft and Activision on their back end. I don't know if they're working on getting these sorted. I don't know if they're running into a hiccup. I don't know if they've, like, fixed it and then it's not been fit and, you know, it's kind of gone back to how it was. I don't know. But I'm able to get onto these games. But that doesn't mean, obviously, it's a very flawless experience, if it has to be said. So that's the main 4 games. I will obviously conclude the video soon, but for now, that was a free thing. Oh, no, it wasn't. Okay. Yeah. We were able to get into lobbies. We were able to get onto all those games there in 2023. And again, not at the most reasonable time to be playing these games. So let me know in the comments down below. Give me, like, I want, like, a proper description of what happens when you guys play these games. Are you just not finding games? Does it just not allow you to get onto the game? Can you not matchmake? Or did you run into the same thing as me and then you eventually be able to find games? That's what I'm trying to work out here. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Again, let me know your experience down below. But for me, so far, these games, to summarize it, these games, you can play them. You are able to get onto them. The player bases aren't as massive as they should be. As you can see, 3,600 people. Again, I am playing at midnight in the UK, pretty much. Not a great time, if I'm honest. But the player bases aren't amazing right now, like they once were. And again, I don't know if that's because of the servers, etc. And, you know, certain people can't get on the games and some people can. And that's why these player bases are so low right now. getting into actual games is a little bit rough. Like, it's not perfect like it once was. Is when, I was testing these games initially in the first week, like they became playable. It was kind of perfect and flawless to get into a game. It's not the same thing at the moment. And of course, we're running into hack lobbies now quite a bit. It is happening quite a bit now. Like, you've seen from my previous videos, I did it as a raw experience of playing those games, and I was not running into hackers. It's happening quite a bit now. So Microsoft and Activision need to sort it out before these games come to Game Pass. Otherwise, even if they come to Game Pass, we're not going to get the player bases that we want to see. We're not going to get the games that we want to have and what we want to be playable. We want to have that experience like we did back in the day playing these games, and we're just not getting that right now. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe notifications on, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Goodbye!